What's your favorite scary movie? Name it.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Allow Pennywise to dance you now.
Oh, Lord on the beat!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes dead is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we got a brand new trailer for the new Scream film, and let me just tell you, I love it. And we're gonna get into all that in just a second here, but first I'm gonna need y'all to like this video, subscribe, do all that mumbo jumbo, all that good stuff, and now let's finally get into this, talking a little bit about this trailer here. Now I have a few screenshots that I noticed, like that I've only watched it like maybe like 4 or 5 times. But there was a few things I did notice about the trailer. First off, I posted a little like initial reaction video. I made a little short while I was literally getting my breakfast this morning that I'm still drinking. But I gotta say, for a final trailer, usually, and we've seen this much more recently, especially with Halloween Kills, I even said it in that little short, the final trailer for a film typically wants to give you the most amount of stuff from the movie to try to bring it. It's kind of the last little like grab to bring people in. It's the last, like their last chance to be like, hey, here's some more cool stuff from our movie. Come check it out. Buy some tickets. Let's make this thing money. This trailer has some BDE, and if you know what that stands for, yeah, this final trailer has some big male genitalia energy here because they did not put really any new stuff. There's like a handful of new shots, and that is it. This is all stuff we've already seen in the TV ads and stuff from the other trailer. Hell yeah. That's what I say about that. Heck yes. Oh my God. I mean, this trailer is amazing. I just love how they just decided to not show us any more stuff. And I feel like some people would be like, well, why are you so excited about that, Jake? That's crazy. Because I don't want to know any more about the new Scream film. I'm already excited for it. I'm so down for it. This film is confident that it's gonna be a good film. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive. I think this film's gonna be amazing. I really do. So I had to get that out, by the way. I love when a final trailer doesn't feel the need to spoil everything from the movie to bring people to its film. That these people are very confident. The Scream, I would not change a thing with what the Scream marketing team has done over the course of the past like 4 months or so. Phenomenal, absolutely just amazing marketing for a horror film. Would not change a thing. A few things I did notice though. Wes Hicks, and he's in I was gonna say Marley Shelton's house, but he's in the Hicks house, and it appears to be like, he's got like this blue tray. We get a little better shot of him also in this new trailer. He's got like this blue tray. I'm putting it up on the screen right now. I think he's making like ice cubes. I think he's like filling them up with water and putting them in the fridge. A lot of old ways of doing things in this movie is something I'm noticing. Like, a lot of people have like a fridge where it just dispenses ice or something. We're seeing people using like landlines, which is something I feel like most people don't have in their homes anymore. We're seeing people make ice with trays, which is something that I feel like people have not done in a very long time, at least like most people. I'm sure some people still do the ice in the tray and stuff, but it's interesting seeing this different these younger kids using older ways of doing things, if that's weird. If that's a weird way, that's probably a weird way of saying that, but I feel like that might be like a thing about this film. It might be like trying to take you back to the 90s, might try to be just being a little more nostalgic than like some of the other films. I feel like that's going to be a big point that this movie makes, and we see that here in this little picture, and also with like the landline used by Tara's character in like the other trailer. I think that's going to be kind of cool. I feel like just like bring you back to the 90s without actually setting your film in the 90s, or at least to what I know. The other thing is we get this really creepy shot of Judy Hicks. This whole video is going to be about the Hicks family, by the way. That's what I got from this trailer for the most part. I'm sure there's more stuff, but this is kind of my initial like breakdown of it. We get this really creepy shot of Judy Hicks. Once again, I think they're gonna make her a red herring because she's the ultimate red herring in this franchise. I mean, she was so creepy in Scream 4. People said they would love to see her be the killer because of how good of a red herring she was, and that's why she's kind of a staple in the franchise now. They're bringing her back. I'm sure Scream 4 is going to have some massive weight into this film as well. I know Judy Hicks has to play some kind of big role in this film. Why would they have brought her back otherwise? I mean, if you think about it, this film kind of has the same concept as Scream 4 of like revitalizing the franchise. So like, you as a writer, you could also go the route of completely ignoring that film and just acknowledging the first 3. because I think some people would say that the first three has a certain tone that the fourth one doesn't. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I've heard that argument before. Once again, though, I think Judy Hicks is going to be a red herring in this film. I don't think she's going to be the killer, because in this next shot here, we get a very clear shot of Ghostface. This is a shot we've already seen before in the past, but we see Ghostface stabbing someone with long blonde hair outside of what appears to be Judy Hicks' house. I think Judy's a goner, guys. I think Judy and Wes, what if they get killed in the same scene? How messed up would that be? We see Wes go and like look around the house. He's like, Mom, where are you? And I think Ghostface is gonna pop out of a closet and just stab him in the jugular. What else could happen in this scene? What else could happen? We see Ghostface in broad daylight here. We see Wes in the daytime. I think that all those shots of Judy driving aggressively home and being all like crying and stuff because she got a call from Ghostface, hearing Wes on the other end, and maybe he fucking kills him off screen. Like all over the phone to Judy, and then she starts crying, driving a million miles home. They have a fight, and yeah, maybe that's the end of Judy there. I just loved what they did with the final trailer. I love what they're doing with the marketing. The TikTok account, the TikTok account posted another video. It's nothing to make a whole one of the KillJoy Jake videos on, but it is cool. I love everything that the Scream marketing team has done. The reviews are coming out. They're super positive. I know a bunch of other people's reviews are coming out and stuff. It's great. I could not be more excited for a film. This is definitely one of the ones that I'm thinking it's the first big horror movie of the year, and I think it's going to be one of the best for sure. I'm so excited for this film. I'm seeing it Thursday at 7 o'clock. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about besides the trailer. I am very excited about it, but like I said, there's kind of not much to talk about because it's a lot of the stuff we've already seen in the past. It is awesome, and I loved it, and there was some great new stuff. But moving forward with this video, I do want to talk about one more thing, and I'm going to end it. A lot of people have been talking about how this film should go immediately to streaming. And I would honestly, I agree. I think this is kind of a controversial issue because it could hurt the reception at the box office. It could hurt how much money this movie makes by going straight to streaming. I don't think it's that big of a deal at this point. I think a lot of people are not going to be able to see the film, and that sucks. I would rather just people not get spoiled for the movie overall. And if they have to put it on Paramount Plus, maybe they take a hit with some money or whatever, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal to where it'll be a massive problem. I say just put it on Paramount Plus the day of the release on Friday. So everyone can see it. Nobody will get spoiled. Everyone can see a Scream, like, I've talked about this in the past. One of the biggest things I want from this film is to see a Scream film for the first time without knowing who the killers are. Every time I've ever gone to see a Scream movie, I've already known who the killers were. And that sucks. I want one of the biggest things about this is I have no idea. I really don't know who the killers are going to be. I was speculating maybe Wes, but now I'm starting to think because of that final trailer, maybe he gets offed, like, in that scene. I think it could happen. I mean, maybe it's misdirection. There's a lot of misdirection throughout these trailers, obviously, but I don't know who I don't know. I really don't know who the killers are going to be in this film, and I want to be shocked by that, just like how people were with the first 4 films. I love that aspect of these movies, and I feel like there's something you can't get from rewatching these movies where you can on the first time. There's plenty of rewatchability with these movies, though. There's a lot of fun things you can notice about Billy Loomis in that first film that is like, oh yeah, okay, he's the killer. And if you go back, the more you watch it, you're like, okay, that's pretty cool how they set that up. But there's something about the first time watching a Scream film when you get that mystery, you get you're trying to figure out who the killer is the whole time. I want to be like I want to be trying to do that the whole time during a film instead of just like realizing, oh, this is why Jill's the killer in Scream 4. Okay, now it makes sense. Oh, she's recording her Olivia's death with her phone while she's acting to be all surprised and scared. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Cool little Easter eggs there. I love doing that during Scream films, but I also want to be shocked. I want to not realize that's happening and have to go back and catch some stuff that I didn't notice. So this will be the first time I get to do that. I'm sure this will be the first time many other Scream fans will be able to do that as well. And I'm just so excited for all you guys. I really want everybody to see it Friday so that I can put my spoiler review out Sunday. And then, you know, I don't accidentally spoil anybody. Because I'm sure even though I'm going to, like, I think it's Sunday or Monday, I'm going to post a spoiler review of Scream. And I'm sure someone's going to click on it even after I said spoilers in the title. In the video, I'm going to say, listen, I'm about to spoil who the killer is in this movie. Do not watch this video if you haven't seen it. I'm sure someone is still going to watch it at that point and get themselves spoiled, which sucks. I'm not gonna not make that video though, because I really am. How can I contain myself talking about this film after I see it Thursday? Come on. I mean, the fact that I have to do a non-spoiler review Thursday night is like, it's gonna make my head explode. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But then to not be able to talk about spoilers for that long, I have to. Like, I gotta post a spoiler video. But please do not watch that video if you're not able to see the film. I really do hope they put it on Paramount Plus for everybody to see. I think that is probably the best option as of right now. I understand it could hurt the film, but I think that I want everybody to see it. That's the big thing. I don't want anybody to feel left out and not be able to see it, especially our good friends up north in Canada, who I know have had a bunch of movie theater closures recently, which I'm so sorry about. The world sucks right now, unfortunately. But what do you guys think about the final trailer? What do you guys think about putting this film immediately on streaming on Paramount Plus? Leave me comments below. I would say that, but the comments are still turned off until Thursday at midnight. Thursday at midnight, they go back on, I promise. But for now, don't leave me a comment because you can't. But you know what you can do? You can like this video, you can subscribe, you can follow me on all my socials on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You can send me messages there if you got some crazy Scream thoughts you want to send me that way. Tweet at me at KillJoyJake1. Send me a message on Instagram, KillJoy_Jake. Go to my TikTok. I got locked out of it. That's why I haven't been posting there. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. So if you send me a message on there, I probably won't read it. But just because I can't. But please make sure to check out all my socials. Subscribe to this page if you want more horror movie news. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.